What is going on, guys? It is a very gloomy day today. As you can see out my window, it is raining very bad. But today is a bit of a weird one. So if you watched our last video, you know we need to find a new shop space. So I'm quite desperately trying to contact all these new shops and emporium spaces just to see if I can have a unit there. Now we have a couple options. If you remember a few videos ago, we went to this place called the Dorchester Curiosity Centre. Now this is quite close to us. It's about 25-minute drive from where we live. So basically I'm on my way there now to pop in and see if they have any space available. I'm also going to be a bit nosy and have a look around see if there's anything cool. Then after that I'm picking up some new stock, and then tomorrow I'm also picking up some new stock. So stay tuned, but let's go find out if they've got any space for us. I called them up and I joined their waiting list a couple weeks ago, but sometimes you just need to turn up, show your face, show who you are, show what you sell, and they might be more inclined to bump you up the list basically. And sometimes a trader might have left this morning, you just don't know. And I know that's a bit of a chance, but I just want to go and introduce myself properly because I think this is a really good shop. Apart from it being extremely cold in this shop, it is a very good shop. It's quite popular. They get a lot of people in, actually closer to us than our current shop. So let's go and have a look, and yeah. Yeah, I was actually just interested in speaking to someone about renting a space off you. It's so hard to get into some of these antique shops. He said there's a wait list of typically 2 years. I don't know what to do. I want to be in a shop that I like. I know that might sound a bit petty, but if I like the shop, if I like the staff, if I like the owners, I like the other traders, I want to be in that shop. I think it pays to be in a good shop for people like me. If you're in a shop which maybe doesn't have the best name or doesn't have the best footfall because they don't get many interesting things in, then yeah, I'd pay more to be in a better shop. Yeah. Anyway, we still got a smidgen of time to find somewhere. What do we do, guys? Honestly, what's your opinion? I didn't think we would struggle this much, but I suppose yeah. I'd rather hold out somewhere for a better shop and do the odd thing online up until that point and just keep, collecting stuff ready to go. I just think all the good ones are just full up, aren't they? They just are. You know what? Everything's gonna work out. Everything always works out the way it's supposed to. That is my life motto. Everything always works out the way it's supposed to. Oh, I did pick up this while I was there. I thought this was sweet. It's a little collector's cabinet of 3 drawers. It was £14 and I saw it and I thought, why not? Why not? I'm not gonna make hardly any money on it. It's interesting and it's sweet. Anyway, I'm on my way to pick up something else right now, so I'll show you guys that when I get home though. Okay, so I've actually never been to this place before. It's called the Warden Hill Trading Post, and it's part of the other vintage trading posts that I've been to in other videos. Now this one is pretty close to Dorchester, the antique shop we went this morning. I really kind of just came to be a bit nosy and see if it's our sort of vibe and maybe ask about a unit to rent here. I think they have 90 traders, they told me today. It's a nice little place, but it's just off of a main road, the A35 road. I quite like it. The staff are really nice, really friendly, really like them. But if I'm honest, there was only a couple pieces in here that were my sort of thing. That's totally fine, every dealer's different. I'm just a bit worried that the type of thing I like to sell and things that catch my eyes might not suit this place. And I mean that in the nicest possible way, because they have some nice and expensive items here. It's just not the sort of thing that we do. It'd probably take quite a while to build up that sort of customer base where people know that sort of thing is now here. But it seemed like a busy little shop. I ended up buying a lamp anyway, typically. I'll show you that when I'm home as well. It's a nice one. But yeah, no, really friendly people. I really like it there. It's just not the type of things that we sell. Anyway, let's go home and I will show you guys what I bought. So you saw me go to look at Dorchester Curiosity Centre to see if they had any space. And as you heard, the waiting list is 2 years. And I don't really know what to do about it because that's the place I kind of want to be in. It suits our vibe. And they get a lot of footfall. It's very, very busy today. But I don't know if we're actually ever going to get in there. But I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to keep messaging them, seeing what comes up. Might have to start somewhere small in there, get a tiny booth and then sort of get offered bigger space, but we'll see. Then after that, I went to pick up these. Now these, I can't really say the word, but they're like a vintage set cabinet of apothecary or something. Apothecary. Holly can say it better than me. Anyway, they're just really nice drawers. This cost me £70, and at the time it felt quite expensive because I wanted to get them for £60. But I figured if this goes into auction, it's going to cost me £60 anyway, plus commission on top. Probably end up being more than 70. So anyway, I agreed to £70, and yeah, it's got 18 drawers. They all seem to be intact. This one here has a little bit of wear, and this bit here is a little bit worn on the top. But to be honest with you, this whole top, I really quite like it. I don't know why it's like this, other than maybe it had like some sort of thing over it. But whatever's happened to it, I really like it. Anyway, they're really heavy, so I'm not sure what the wood is either. I think it might be hardwood, which might be Chinese. I'm not going to pretend like I know much, but anyway, I think we got these for £70 today from a very nice chap, and we're going to put them in the shop for £150, and I think that's about right. I think we can do that. I think they're really cool.
I like the one.
Yeah, it's nice, right?
It's really nice.
Like,
I don't like things that are too perfect.
No, I would prefer it the way it is.
Yeah.
I think it's really cool.
Agree.
And yeah, as I said, 18 drawers. So it'd be good as like a spice cabinet or something in your kitchen, wouldn't it? If you had like a farmhouse.
Oh yeah.
It'd be well nice. Anyway, so got those, £70. Then while I was at Dorchester, I ended up picking up this sweet little thing, which I think I showed you in the car. It's absolutely nothing, if I'm honest. I just saw it and I thought, oh, that's sweet. I don't know why. I obviously have a thing about drawers today, in today's video. I'm not gonna lie, I probably paid too much for them as well. They were £14. Probably gonna only make a couple quid on them, really. But I just thought they were quite sweet, and I thought it'd look quite good in our shop. So I kind of bought it more for that reason, other than it looks interesting in our shop, but not much. So there's those. And then also I said I was going to another antique shop. So there's another antique shop which I was recommended to go check out called Warden Hill Trading Post. And it's literally like off of like a dual carriageway. It had a fair amount of people in, but as I was saying earlier, like it just didn't fit our vibe at all. But I did manage to pick up one thing for us to sell anyway. It was quite cheap. So I know it's a lamp. I know it's a lamp, but it's a swan neck, adjustable brass lamp. And you know what? I got that for £27. It's one thing that the seller was clearing out. They wanted to just get rid. It's been in there for a little while. It's great. I mean, the shade might not give it, much justice. But as you know, if you've been watching our channel, we sold another one of these very similar for £70. These vary between 40 to 125 sort of region. So I just thought, for the sake of £27, while I'm here, I'm gonna pick it up, because if I try to buy this from auction, it's gonna be 40 quid. Anyway, I know I do a lot of lamps, but that wasn't the main thing today. The main thing today was the 18 set drawer chesty thing. Obviously, we're gonna pick up some more pieces in this video, but the main goal of this video is to try and find a new shop space. So we're gonna go check out a few more places, and hopefully we find one we like that will fit our vibe and actually has space. But if you have any suggestions, let me know. The dog's obviously interested in our new bits. Lots of new smells and stuff. That was a good buy, I'm telling you, that was a good buy. I know no one likes it, and people are gonna say, oh, all you do is too many lamps, but that was a good buy. Trust. Stay tuned, see what else we get in this video, and see if we have any luck finding a new shop space, I suppose. Back on the road again, and today we are picking up something a bit bigger, so that's why I'm in the van today. We are still looking for a shop space, but I don't want that to stop me from like buying stuff, because we're still gonna list things online. We're still gonna put things in the shop, at least for the next month. But yeah, on my way to Dunkeswell today, I've been bidding at an auction called MST Auctions. Occasionally they have like an antique sale, and I tell you what, I've actually got some good bits from this place before, and today should be the same. I bought a chest of drawers. It's a Victorian pine chest of drawers, and I paid a lot of money for it, but I was bidding blind on this one. I didn't actually see it in person, but from the photos I saw of it, it's probably one of the nicest Victorian pine chest of drawers I've seen. So anyway, I'm gonna try and load that up on my own, and then try and get that one back home, and then I'm gonna get over to the shop and take some bits over there today. See you in about 40 minutes time. So you saw me pick up these chest of drawers, and I'll give you a proper look in a second, but this is just a lovely example of a Victorian pine chest of drawers. It's got all the right amount of wear, the right color, all the right bits. The only issue we had was like one of the feet has come off, which is no issue because I've got it. We can just glue it back in. But yeah, that is it. It was £200 plus commission, so £250, which probably seems like quite a lot of money for a Victorian pine chest of drawers. But this one actually is nicer than the last one we had. So if you remember that one, we sold that one for $320. Probably could have waited till it sold for $350. But I just think this one is much nicer. So I kind of want to get about $450 for this, which I know is a lot, but it's still cheaper than IKEA. And if you're at the right place, that is a lovely piece. This is like one of the pieces, people talk about dealers keep the best pieces a lot. And if I were to start doing that, this is one of the pieces I would keep, because this is such a nice example of a chest of drawers. I know it's not exciting to some of you, you know, it's not, maybe not your cup of tea, but this is like right up my street, you know. So yeah, I really like this one and I'd love to keep it, but unfortunately we can't do that. So yeah, ignore all my washing and stuff, but yeah, have a look at this. This is just such a nice chest of drawers. Like, look at the wear, look at the color. It's just really nice. So this is the foot that I was talking about. I've got it. I just it's like unscrewed basically, and like it's like lost its threading in there, which is not really an issue. We can just glue it back in. But yeah, it's obviously got age-related wear, but it's just so nice. It's a bit darker than usual. I think it looks so good, and I'm very pleased with it. So yeah, this was one of the pickups from today, which I'm very happy with. I'm kind of in this predicament right now where we don't know what to do, right? Because we got to move out of our shop in about 3 or 4 weeks. And I don't want to start taking over some big pieces. And then if they don't sell, and then the next month, we're going to have to take them back out. So it's probably going to be one of those things that I might just put online and keep it here, because it looks quite good here. So yeah, I might try it online, because the last one sold on Facebook, funny enough. But between Facebook and eBay, and again, it's one of the pieces that I'm not afraid to hold on to for a little bit longer. Quality is always going to sell. So yeah, I'm not afraid to hold on to this one for a while. I have no doubts in selling it. And it's one of the pieces, like if we actually get a new shop, it's one of the pieces I want to take with me. So when we move into like the new shop space, if we get one, then this is like one of the things, like one of the first things I want to be in there, because it's quite impressive. Set the tone early, you know? Anyway, that's not the only thing we got today. I got one more thing that I picked up from Busby today. Now, this one is not for sale at all, because it's actually for Holly's dad. So I got to bring you down here because I don't want to pick it up because it's too heavy. But this is they put it down as a brass bell. I thought it was bronze, I'm not going to lie. I'm not 100% sure if it's bronze or brass. But he's been looking for like a bell, and then funny enough, this one came up at Busby's. It's not on its stand properly. Like, I think it needs another like plate here on the other side, but it's a cool thing, and it's the kind of thing he likes, and it's going to go in his garden. So yeah, this one won't be going in the shop for us. Maybe one day, but not today. It's just a cool piece that's going to go in his garden and probably live there. It will look really good in his garden. He has a very sort of like rustic sort of vibe in the garden, and it will look quite cool. So I'll show you that eventually when it goes in. So yeah, he would have paid anything for this, because, you know, it's the kind of thing people want. When somebody wants something for themselves, they're happy to pay anything. So he bought this one for £85 plus commission, which kind of came to about £113, I think it was. So yeah, it's just a cool piece. But yeah, anyway, the main thing I picked up today was the chest of drawers behind me. Wow, it looks quite impressive actually there. Yeah, I think this is a really nice piece. So yeah, let me know what you think. Here we are at the Den in Bournemouth. It's always cold in antique shops.
Oh, nice mirror.
Yeah, it's like a smaller version of the one we got.
Yeah.
I've always wanted a knee-hole desk to work at from home. 170. It's quite cool. That's a nice chair. It's got a bit of wear though.
It's not overly comfortable.
No, I've always been wanting one though. I think this is quite cool. It's like campaign captain's bar sort of thing.
Cool.
This is cool. Bit. Yeah, the dog wall. I wonder if we can get our dogs on it.
Yeah.
Furry friends of the den. Should have brought the dogs, yeah.
Oh, carnage.
Can't it?
How's that, furry friend?
Hairy chest, maybe. Alright. Come on, let's go have a look. Holly's over there looking at Moorcroft, but I really like this. This is really nice. Really like that. It's £450 though, but it's very cool. We found Moorcroft.
Yeah, I was just looking at what prices they had on them.
Yeah.
Massive black Labrador.
That's Moorcroft vases actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Labrador. The Bezic. You alright, Hal? What do you
I
think?
forget how cold it is in these places.
It's freezing, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's a lots of stuff there and it's very, very busy.
Yeah. I mean, it's good that it's busy, but yeah.
They're nice. How much are they?
$220.
Yeah. They're not in the best condition actually, if you look at that bottom drawer.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a bit more kind of art cup of tea, I suppose. These are nice. It's very busy in here. Holly's over there, but it's very busy. Almost too busy to have a proper look around.
Yeah.
But busy is good for antique shops. Oh, Holly's favourite. Paperweights.
I don't want to be getting any hate for this.
No, the vintage explorers. Oh look, pigeonholes. They're quite nice. I have a feeling they're not for sale.
Probably not for
No.
display purposes, but it is really nice.
Yeah, I do like these pigeonholes, but they're not for sale, unfortunately. Do you know what? I actually really like this chair. I haven't really seen many like that. Do you like the chair? It's quite interesting, that.
It's got deep sea.
That's what I mean. It's quite weird, isn't it?
Child chaise lounge.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. Regency satin birch railback side chair at low level seat on turn legs, £128. I tell you what, I've always tried to get pipes,
Yeah.
but I can never usually afford them because they always get really expensive. But
It's the sort of thing you see in horror movies.
what pipes?
No.
Oh, crucifixes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey guys. Quite like this little Chinese hardwood apothecary chest. It's £100, quite like that. This is sweet, little hanging pot rack, but £115. But it's nice. Lots of candlesticks and stuff in here.
There's a lot of like emptier stools that have like a lot of like percentages off, like 20% off, half price. Have you noticed that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but maybe a lot of them are just saying 20% off.
Yeah, but why? Because they're busy in here.
I don't know. Encourages people to buy. Maybe, maybe not.
Just feels like some of them are empty. So are they on the way out? Like,
Maybe they're on the way out, yeah.
yeah, it makes me wonder why though.
It is really busy in here. I know it's Sunday, but it is very busy and it's quite hard to film. Wow.
Oh god.
Yeah, there's a lot in this one, isn't there? Oh my god. I haven't seen much furniture for sale, to be honest with you.
No, I seen the furniture seems to be in the middle of the rooms, and then on the outskirts seems to be the smaller stuff. That's what I've sort of gathered so far.
It's like a lot of like little homeware things, isn't it? Like
Knickknacks.
knickknacks, yeah. This is actually my favourite thing so far. It's an old shop display cabinet, but I don't think it's for sale. Or Holly doesn't think it's for sale.
No.
That's cool though.
Most probably adamant unless they ever left.
Yeah. That's really nice. I love that.
Got a nice wear on it, hasn't it?
It's nice. There is a lot of dog figures in here. There's a black Labrador down there too. Ooh. If you guys don't already know, we have 2 black Labradors.
Aw, he's cute.
He is. How much do you? £10. Bless him. There's 2 lampshades up there. They're cool. Like
Oh,
that.
yeah. Yeah, that was full. Amen. We're walking away with that.
They're actually quite impressive, just like that.
Yeah.
They look good in like an old pub.
I used to have one, like a whiskey one. I used to put pennies in it.
Oh, wow. That explains where all our money's gone.
I think my mum's got it now.
Great.
Yeah.
Alright, what's going on in here? Toys, Star Wars. Like Pokemon cards. Batman and things like that. Found some furniture finally, but not really the furniture we're after. But that's a 19th century hall chair. Oh, he's a bit beaten up, but how much is he? It's £35. I mean, it is quite cheap for a 19th century hall chair. Country house chair. It's probably the oldest thing I've seen in it, is that chair.
Is it?
Revive closing down sale. Cabinet 62. See what Holly's up to. Yeah.
Yeah, I really like the drawers
Oh yeah.
underneath.
Yeah. They're quite low though, aren't they?
They are, but that's quite nice. Like, it's almost like a blanket box vibe, but it's not because it has drawers in it.
Low level drawers.
I actually like it.
125 quid. What, for the house or
No, for us. Like that. Yeah, like ours.
this one?
Yeah, I do. I really like.
Large Tunisian pot. Hey. Sweet little writing desk. Ladies' writing desk. It's actually quite nice. £2.25. Yeah, there's a whole other room out here. %50 off. I don't know. What do you guys think so far? Do you think we'd fit in here with the kind of stuff we're selling? Still got more to see.
We have. It would. I think if we were going to pick here, it would depend on location of where we were.
Yeah, it'd have to be right by the counter.
Well, it'd have to be in keeping with maybe other stuff around us.
Yeah.
Don't know. Still looking.
Something you don't see every day is a new in-box Herbert Terry angle poise lamp. Ooh, and it's red. I've never seen one in box. There is this space available to rent. It's got a bit of a pillar in it, but if you see little Holly in here,
You would not get much furniture at
No.
all. I feel quite claustrophobic.
it is a bit. I really like that.
There's a green one too.
Yeah, but the blue ones, you don't see them in blue.
It says Morris on it. What does that mean? Oh, that's their name.
Oh.
Scrap that.
I really like that. Imagine that was on like a nice lamp or something. Yeah. You don't get them in blue very often. Always in green. Oh. That's sick. That's what we want. £200. Oh no, I love that. That's my favourite thing. That lamp's nice. Herbert Terry one's nice. Those two are cool. And Holly's picked up a really cool shade. Yes.
Feel the weight difference in these.
Yeah, blue
The
one's
weight
heavier.
difference is massive. I actually do really like the blue one.
Blue one's cool, isn't it? How much is it?
18.
18 quid.
That one's 15.
Vintage French. I know they've got it as like a ceiling lamp, but if you had like the right lampshade, the right lamp, like one of ours, you put that on it.
Yeah.
18 quid. I mean, can they knock a couple quid off? Just trying to think there, like what kind of lamp? 'Cause, like, say for example, you had this style lamp with this lampshade, it'd give it a lot more, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a hanging lamp, so you'd have it in your kitchen.
Yeah, I
or
like
something,
that.
but-
Like above an island. That's
Yeah.
what I would think.
But I'd prefer it as like on there. Yeah. That lamp there is very cool. I like that one a lot. I don't know if we can. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up, see if it's worth buying for 200 quid. So I just got it down to have a proper look, and I was gonna see if I could buy it for like a little bit less than 200, but Turns out I can sort of get them around the 100 to 150 pound mark anyway. So 200's a bit steep, but it is very cool. This has got some nice pottery. Oh look, bit of West German. 28. 50 on the big one. Do like West German vases. They just add a lot of colour to someone's room. I think they're really good. It's the kind of thing you need to take the lot and sort of make him a good offer. A lot more pool pottery, which always does quite well. Like a lot. Like loads. I do like sweet little metal industrial drawers like this. They're quite cool. That bottom one's a bit bent out of shape, isn't it there? Oh, it's not even coming out. I got 55 on those.
Italy by Tellard. Onyx, marble and brass.
Onyx.
It's really cool.
It's quite cool.
Yeah.
It's quite a standout piece in someone's home, isn't it?
Hell yeah. It's the sort of thing you'd have sat whilst you're taking a bath in your pink bath. Your old fashioned. What they call they're in fashion now, aren't they? Those pink baths and blue baths, people are actually asking for them.
Oh wow.
Yeah. We were talking about it at work the other day.
It's a sweet little telephone seat.
Yeah, I do like these a lot.
Yeah, it's just dainty and sweet, but again, they don't sell because people don't use them.
Yeah.
There's a lot of class in that cabinet. So I think this would be kind of what we want to get to. It's like a space like this, isn't it?
This would be great. This would be great, but I think it would be a lot of money.
Yeah, it will be 600 quid for this space, probably. And there's already a new trader coming to this one soon, which might be one of the people from our shop. This is another little off room that has some cool stuff, some repro stuff. Holly likes the drum. I thought you'd go straight to that.
Yeah, that's pretty
repro
cool.
diver's helmet.
It is, but it's not as the one in the other shop that we went to the other day. That was cool. Because
Well, if it was original, it's, a few thousand. That's
a whopping great bit of glass.
Yeah, they're little sweet drawers.
165.
165. It's probably right though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a cool little room. We wouldn't mind a little room like this if it's in the right place, but as long as people actually come in here. But right now we're the only ones in here and it's very busy. I think. Nice little
I
cupboard.
would feel that if you had people in here, then you'd instantly look in here and be like, oh nah.
Yeah,
That's
but
the sort
well,
of
unless
space
it's your taste. I mean, saw some things in here. Whoa. Rupert the Bear, yes. A lot of pool pottery, but in this shop, but we are by pool. I like how these are sort of displayed actually on these shelves. I wouldn't put that much on it, but if you had one piece in each section, it's quite cool.
It's neat and tidy.
Yeah, neat and tidy. Whereas a lot of stuff isn't. Oh, yes, there's a sick. 60 quid. How much is the red one? 40. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's a pretty good price, unless you can unless we get two for well, I'd like to get two for 30, really.
This one?
Yeah, just adds pop to colour.
I like this one a lot.
Yeah, that's really nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I suppose that is why it's 60 quid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even that one in the back's cool. I think it might be a case of we need to literally just buy a bulk lot from people and do a bit of get an offer on it. That looks like quite a tidy unit.
This is the nice size space.
There's a nice size space. That's a nice banker's lamp. That's proper, original as well, the shade. 110. I've seen them at auction do that. I have found a glow warning bookcase, and if it's the right price, it's coming home with us. It is £500, so it is not coming home with us, but that's what we want. 500 quid.
Nice condition though.
Yeah, it's cool. But that's the one that was at Dad's auction.
This one's nice now.
It is right. It's nice. Do you think that should get them to make it cool? What would you offer? 300 quid?
Yeah. How much is it up for?
It's up for 5, knock off 10%, it's 450. But if it's been here for a while, I might want to get rid of it.
I mean, it's always worth an ask, I'd say.
Nicely well laid out unit. That one. It's quite cool.
Wow, that's some cool pottery vases, eh?
Oh my god, oh my god. That's awesome.
30% off. All
Wait, really?
West German vases.
Oh my god, let's just pick some. 30% off?
Oh, yeah, look at all the signs that are everywhere. It's like this place is closing down.
Yeah, it does feel like this place is closing down. 30% off all West German vases. We have to get some. Sweet little pot cupboards. Pair of them. Oh yeah. 245 for the pair. Yeah, it's quite a small space, isn't it? It's probably like what we first started in. It has got this pillar. Yes, you're right. We're upstairs now. We've just had Holly had a coffee and I had a Coke, and they have more upstairs. So hold on, Holly wants to show me something. Yeah, you like them? Carhartt. Yeah, solid. Yeah, I think they'd look good on you. I think you should get them. But I like this barber coat. I like all of them really. They're nice. Still not really our vibe up here. And there's more sales going on, like 20% off. So this looks interesting. Sweet little school desk and chairs. Stop. It says stop again. Not stop and go.
Oh, it's the lollipop lady.
The people downstairs on the security cameras probably look at you like, what a loser. Yeah. Oh look, changing room. Oh, look, antiques are this way. Okay, we're back to antiques again. I was just saying that that's like the biggest candle thing I've ever seen in my life, yeah.
Yeah, we struggle to
What they call like chamber sticks.
walk around. I mean, it's quite cool that isn't up and down for the candle.
Yeah.
It's low.
But when have you ever needed one that big?
I'm walking to my room quickly. Oh God.
Yeah. Yeah, this upstairs space is not our cup of tea, but you know, people are up here buying stuff, picking stuff out.
No, I mean the shop is amazing. I think it has a massive range of stuff and it's nice, it's different, there's loads of it. I just think for us, well, we're here searching for our vibe. And I just feel like maybe this isn't it. But it's a lovely shop, nice little cafe, nice spaces, lots of people here, yeah. Maybe, I just feel maybe not for us.
Okay, so we are out of the den, and we did leave an offer on the Globe Wernicke bookcase that you saw. We left them 300, probably up to like 350 on it, but we've left my number, but they wanted about 450, which is, it's probably fair, but it's starting to collect dust on it, so it's like,
I mean, worth an ask.
yeah, worth an ask, always worth asking. We did buy the blue lampshade, we're just gonna save it aside. Holly picked this one. I said, yeah, you don't really get them in blue too often, so we'll save it for like a lamp. And like when we get like a cool lamp, you know.
Said yes to the thing that I
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool, it's cool. It was 18 quid. We'll put it on a nice lamp or something eventually. But what did you think?
Overall, I'm not jumping at the chance. I don't know, I didn't feel the vibe. As soon as I walked into Bazaar, I felt like I had a really nice feeling. I feel like in there, I feel like our bits, we want to attract nicer bits of furniture. So does that mean a different clientele than maybe what they've got here?
Yes.
Nice space, large, nice cafe here. Lots of different choices of stuff, but I felt maybe that to suit us, this isn't us.
Yeah.
That's just all I would say.
I agree with Holly. I think for the stuff we want to sell and the things we are selling, obviously we all get bric-a-brac or whatever they call it.
Yeah.
We'll get it. There's like, you've seen our shelves, they've all got loads of it, but like the stuff we are buying, like if you watch the last few videos, you know the kind of stuff we're buying, you don't really see that kind of thing in there. So I think Holly's right about like the clientele will be not really our kind of thing. I mean, like I said, that Globe Wernicke bookcase it's like collecting dust in there, and it's probably quite a good price, but if that's if that's not what people are sort of after.
Well, the 4 people that paid at the counter before we would approach the counter had children's toy stuff.
Oh yeah, there was a lot of toys and stuff.
So I know it's a Sunday, and I know families come out on a Sunday, and it was nice to see how busy it was.
It was very, very
especially
busy.
for the dam themselves. But if we were in there, I feel like we wouldn't do that well at the weekend still, because the clientele just isn't people that would want furniture, and there isn't much furniture in there.
There is no furniture. I kept looking for furniture because we buy, you know, like the Victorian pine chest of drawers. I didn't see. There's like maybe 2 pieces of Victorian in there.
You had that one with that old chair.
There's like an old chair, like an 18th century pool chair, but
Yeah.
there wasn't much old stuff. And I know we don't do that. We do a mix of it, really. We just do a big mix, basically. But some of our better items, I just don't think they would go there at all. I think they would sit.
Yeah.
But you never know.
It was a nice day. It was
a nice
to come
day.
here.
And we did buy one thing. Well, Holly bought one thing.
It was nice to come. It was nice to see it in person. Seeing online versus in person is very different.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, it was a big place, wasn't it? And but so there was a lot of sales. There was a lot of sales on people's units.
And there was a lot of leaks.
There was a lot of leaks.
Slightly worries me because if it happened on our furniture.
Yeah, like if you had like a £400 piece of furniture and you got leaks on it. I don't know why there's leaks. Yeah, it's weird.
Because normally places like this, like where we are, they make you get your own insurance out. To cover things like that. So would that still be the case here?
Yeah, but you got to fix the roof.
I know there was these 5 walking around.
Yeah, I know.
That's quite bad. It's not like it was 1.
Yeah, but there was maybe 4 or 5 stalls empty.
Yeah. A lot that were.
Which is probably fine, but it was just the amount of sales, like 30% off and everything, or 30% off all on West German. We didn't buy any of that, by the way.
Yeah. I mean, maybe we're just being a bit skeptical because we went in somewhere and then they shut down like 5 months later.
I know.
Are we worried about the fact that we're going to go in somewhere and they're feeling the same? Like, are other people getting the vibe that they're closing, hence the sales?
We've become too picky.
Yeah, we have. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, probably not, but it was a fun day out.